This seems a little Blair Witch-like, I apologize. Something's rotten in the state of Shanghai. It's my trash! It was a little harder than I intended it to. So one thing I definitely appreciate about China is if there's work to be done, it's like they do it in the middle of the night. So I got the work trucks back there and they're kind of doing their own thing. Hey guys, it is about 2:30 in the morning and we're going for a walk. I'm actually right in the middle of the street. There's no cars at all. Kind of eerily quiet. So that's cool. I don't mind. It's a lovely night for a walk. That's kind of a bad British accent, wasn't it? I'm unlikely to run into anyone at this hour out here. You notice I'm not wearing a mask. Still kind of practicing social distancing, which is easy when everyone's asleep in Shanghai. Used to be a little restaurant right here. There's a hole in the wall, literally a hole in the wall restaurant, and it's gone since yesterday. Yesterday, I think they were serving some Nero Lamien, some beef noodles over there, and now they ain't serving nothing. They got served, yo. Kinda, sorta, yeah. Let's go with that. Noodle joint, 2:30 in the morning. They're still open for business. So, come and get your 2 a.m. noodles. And we're just gonna set you guys. We're just gonna set you. Woohoo! Hello. Hello, I almost fell off some stairs. That wouldn't have been bad. Here lies SnarkyGuy. He was filming out on the street at 2:30 in the morning, slipped on a banana peel, and we'll remember him fondly. Give his can of sardines a good home, somebody. It is almost 3 a.m. Almost 3 a.m. and I'm having a little problem sleeping. My wife, Bunny, she had to go to Hong Kong to take care of some business, and unfortunately, when you go to Hong Kong, automatic 2 weeks quarantine, no getting around it. So she arrived in the Hong Kong International, had to spend about 8 hours going through a whole lot of hoopla, checking for the, you know what thing I'm talking about. She went promptly to her mom's house with a GPS bracelet, too. GPS bracelet. And she had to wait for 2 weeks there. And then when she comes back here to Shanghai, another 2 weeks, automatic quarantine. So that's a month right there. And so, unfortunately, I've been having a little problem sleeping at night. And kind of clutching the pillow at night, which ironically is about the same size she is. So yeah, what can you do? So I figured I'd go out for a little walk here. It's going on 3 a.m. Now some of you guys are saying, well dude, Snarky, is that safe? Well, I mean, there's only 24 million people in Shanghai. What could go wrong? And here's the thing. Shanghai is surprisingly safe. Most of China is surprisingly safe. One part of that, of course, is, well, people are kind of, educated, what to do, what not to do, this sort of thing. But more importantly, it's kind of enforced. You see, I cannot walk about 3 inches in any one direction without at least 25 CCTVs kind of zeroing in on me, doing the whole facial recognition thing. So, SnarkyGuy, yeah, there he is. He's going there. He's going there. Oh, SnarkyGuy just bought a burrito at the convenience store. What's up, dude? So, yeah, there's no getting around it. But the good side to all this, nanny state, big brother watching over you is, yeah, it's pretty safe, pretty secure. Let me give you an example. My iPhone 8, I can set it right here, and we can go away. And odds are, when I come back, it's probably still going to be here. I say probably because I really don't want to test that. But you get the idea. I mean, with so many CCTVs watching you all the time, of course you're going to behave. Absolutely. Nobody nips from the till when someone's watching, right? Nobody, helps himself to a cookie from the cookie jar when grandma's watching. And grandma's always watching in China. True story. So yeah, but I'm a little bit surprised at the number of people that are out tonight. So let's go see what we can find. It's a great idea. A couple guys ride by on a shared bike a few minutes ago, and they stopped and they looked and, "Are you a foreigner?" "No." "Okay." They rode off. It's like, you have to ask me in English and I answer in English. You should get, you know, the answer to your question, right? True story. So what can you do in Shanghai at 3 a.m.? There's the question. What now?
Take a walk.
Take a walk.
That too.
Yep.
Summer, nice night.
It is a nice night.
You making a podcast?
Yeah, I'm making a vlog. So,
Good job, man.
thanks, man. You never know who you're going to run into at 3 a.m., right? So, a couple of foreigners like myself out for a jog at 3 a.m. I was trying not to listen to their conversation, but it was kind of a little risque. I think the dude is trying to convince the girl, who's also a foreigner, to go back to his house for a little. Yeah. More power to him, or her, or both of them. Wow. So yeah, so what can you do at 3 a.m. in Shanghai? Well, like the dude said, you go for a walk. It seems like the majority of businesses do tend to shut down in China, even in Shanghai, pretty early. Most of the places, except for the convenience stores, are going to be closed. There's going to be some of them are open 24 hours, but for the majority of places, shut up. I think in downtown, I say in downtown, most of Shanghai is downtown. A lot of the clubs may stay open. I don't know. I'm not really a clubber per se, but yeah. So I'm watching these guys doing some construction down here. Now this is where China really excels. Is they're going to, in one night, they're going to rip up this entire section of the sidewalk, replace some pipes, and then repave, re-sidewalk before the morning. How cool is that? And what other part of the world could this be done in one night? I'll tell you, nowhere. Back in, there was this little town my grandma used to live in. It was called Peoria, Illinois. And this place has had this one street near Northwoods Mall, for those of you who are familiar with Peoria, Illinois, for the last 20 years, I am not exaggerating, 20 years, that road has been under construction in one form or another. And I'm told the reason is they want to give the, you know, the workers, you know, like long-term employment or whatever. So they do something here, then they do the finish, and they go over here, they do something, then they do something over here, they tear it up, they do something, and just kind of like that's not road construction, that's a career. But here in China, they say, do it. And so someone says, okay, I'll do it. Get out there, they get their equipment out, they tear it all up, you know, and in the morning, well, hopefully by the morning, it's done. Now, the downside is that they have to be doing some of this near your house. Oh my goodness, construction guys. You guys saw my video where I kind of wigged out at the construction in the apartment next door to mine, where the pot's beating around. But it can be a little bit of a nuisance when you kind of hear, you know, the power drills and the, you know, cement mixers and the, you know, workers going around and, you know. Nobody likes construction, but it is a, let's call that a necessary evil, right? True story. So, all right, I'm gonna take a walk this way. Let's see what we can find. So usually about this time of night, it's kind of hard to order any sort of delivery. Well, actually, funny I should say so, there's a delivery driver right there. Guys, looking at porn on his phone over there. So, you know, gotta get your freak on somehow, I guess. Shanghai is super convenient. I mean, almost any time of the day, I can access a number of apps. Meituan, I mentioned them earlier. I should probably finish that story up. Meituan is one of the delivery services, and they took over Mobike, which is one of the shared bike companies. Little by little, shared bikes have been going out of business because, again, nobody's riding them. I mean, here, let's cross this completely abandoned street in the middle of the night. I'm gonna show you this. So here, it's a whole bunch of shared bikes. This is like one of two shared bikes that are left in China. Two companies, Alipay, better known as Zhifrpao. Now Alipay is huge. They've got you know, the Alipay cashless pay system. They got Alibaba, which is kind of sort of ish like the eBay of China. I guess Taobao would be a closer story. But anyway, Meituan is also one of your delivery companies. Little guys that run around on scooters at all hours of the day, and you can just get anything. Any restaurant pretty much in Shanghai is going to deliver some sort of entree at almost any time of the night. There's another delivery person just kind of parked. I'm guessing he got done with his shift late, or he's getting ready for a shift to start, and he's just kind of hanging out there. So here's another delivery bike right here. So see, they got the little basket on the back there to keep your cold stuff cold and your hot stuff hot. And so it's just one of these little, it's like an electric Vespa, really. So, and they'll just whip all the way around on those, bringing stuff. You can get on any number of delivery services. There's Erlama, which literally means, are you hungry? And there's Meituan. There is an all English speaking one also called Sherpas, but yeah, you'll end up paying a little more for them because they speak English. So a couple more of those shared bikes right there, just kind of hanging out. So there's one of the old Mobikes, there's the Alipay, and there's the Meituan. So a couple riding back late at night. It's kind of romantic, really. Which, by the way, you're not allowed to do. In Shanghai, you are not allowed to ride two up on a scooter. If they catch you, they will give you a fine. It's usually 30 RMB, usually, if the police catch you. The idea is they don't want to have any sort of motorcycle taxis or whatever else. But the end result is it's really hard to get around with, you know, two people on a scooter. So you either ride two scooters, you can get a shared bike. Check this out, a little eatery open at, it's going on 3:30 in the morning. They're just kind of open here. So just kind of open. They got some steam buns. Ooh, I know you guys can't smell this. You have to take more. It's kind of wonderful smell, and they're getting ready. So, 好香. Smells good. I'm gonna have to kind of reassess my whole Shanghai sleeps at an early hour statement, because I'm finding a lot of people that are up at this hour. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it right over there. There's a girl. She's taking a pee right in front of that convenience store. She's probably drunk or something, but this Sigma 16mm prime lens is not going to focus, and so I'm not actually showing you anything, you know, dodgy or anything. But okay, she's done, and so now she's getting on her scooter, and they're gonna go off. Yep, and there they go. So parts unknown. So they probably went to the convenience store and said, hey, got to use a toilet, and there's like, oh, sorry, no public toilet. So they're like, yeah, the world is my toilet, baby. So what does a Chinese convenience store look like at almost 4 a.m.? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Nice and bright in here. Ooh, we got some little baked goods behind the counter there. Got some sandwiches. Oh, that look tasty. Lobster King. Coffee, ready to go, barista. Some noodles. Baiju. Smells like paint thinner. Probably has about the same medicinal effect on your belly. Underwear. You ever find yourself in the sad need of underwear at 4 a.m. in Shanghai? Come to a convenience store. Underwear on demand, baby. Hi. So, people are so friendly here. So, that's what I like about a lot of convenience stores. You got like little sit down areas. So you can just kind of sit down, hang out, enjoy a quick bite to eat, and go. Somebody leave me a message in the comments. Which way did I walk in? By the time I read the comments, I'll have found my way home. Hopefully. Hopefully. Now, wouldn't that be ironic? If I'm still trying to find my way home after this is uploaded to YouTube, I'm hoping this is the way home. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. There's that little bread shop I saw earlier. So we're on the right road, baby. Kinda, sorta. Well, guys, it is almost 4:30 a.m. I've been walking around this town for quite a while tonight. This morning, it's kind of all blending together. I'm covered in sweat. I want to head back to the hacienda, wash the funk off this snark, and maybe get some breakfast. So I think that's what we're going to call it tonight. Guys, like anything else, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always carry your can of... I forgot my can of sardines. And I need them. Guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.
And just like that, we've reached the end of the video, which means you now have the opportunity to smash, wham, slam, and wallop that subscribe button. Thus, never again missing another SnarkyGuy video. And not too hard now, a keyboard is a terrible thing to waste. Click the bell icon to get notified. Of course, in the meantime, here's a few more SnarkyGuy videos because...
I know you're gonna dig this.